Good morning. This is our day 3 on Hadrian's Wall walk. We spent the night in a delightful little Hadrian's Wall studio right on the route, so it's ideally situated. Highly recommend it. So comfortable in that night. Today's walk is from Irthington to Gillesland, about 10.5 miles. Forecast is thunderstorms, and I can see already that the clouds are gathering, ready for a deluge. We may see some of Hadrian's Wall today at Hare Hills. Apparently there's some remains of the wall, so looking forward to the day.
The bag is about to
Our baggage is there, ready to be collected by a company called Hadrian Wall. Seem really efficient. It's £10 a day, so it's highly worth bearing in mind. You don't have to hump big weights around, you can let the company do it for you. So yeah, here's to a good day. So here we are, just about to set off. Day 3, stage 4, Irthington to Gillesland, 10.5 miles. This way,
that way, but not that way.
This way. And just take a look at the cloud. It's forecast thunderstorms. There we go. Bang on cue. I'm sure it'll have us within the next half an hour. We've only been going about 10 minutes. So far, no rain. We're approaching some glamping pods that look very, very nice. Just let me get through this stile and we'll have a look at them. Here we go. I'll get a bit closer so you can see. Hedgerows on the wall, luxury lodge holidays, but lovely, really nice. Alright, yeah, the rain's coming in, so it could be a day of sheltering today, I would have thought, but luckily we've only 10 miles to go, so wherever we're going we'll be there for 2 o'clock. I would have thought probably even early if it rains heavy. We've been travelling about just over half an hour on our way to a place called Walton. Just a lovely little track we've got here, crossing over a river. I'm not sure what river it is, but I have no idea neither. Oh, it's actually Cambeck, so it says on the oak fence. There we go. Beautiful. So far, no rain. So, yeah, so the track cuts through woods. These little spurs shooting off in all directions, but way markers are obvious, so we're not going to get lost. So, just a nice track for you to see, and then I can see an opening in a stile. So we come out at woods and then cross some open fields by the looks of things. Most of the route is intersected with these kissing gates, which is a good idea. Keeps livestock where they're meant to be, and yeah, does a good job. There we are. Noticed this morning that the terrain's starting to get a little bit hillier. Last few days have been really flat, but an obvious change in landscape today. So we're continuing down Hadrian's Wall path. Elizabeth's found her a little path, and it says little box that says look inside. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, please help the church, St Mary's, Walton. Alright, right, I'll put that lid back on. Elizabeth's already put some change in, so we'll continue to another kissing gate. We're just in the parish of Walton, and we're going to Berry's tea rooms, advertising on a billboard back there, cakes and freshly made sandwiches. So we're going to give this a try. Here we are, very inviting. Well, we've just had a lovely piece of cake and coffee at Berry's tea room here in Walton, served by a delightful lady called Leslie, who was telling us a real story about a brother who was a grave digger, and he was asked to exhume a body that was going to be moved somewhere, and he had some like real bizarre experiences. So hopefully one day it'll be seen on the podcast Uncanny.
Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Take me home, country roads. All my memories gather around her, miner's lady, stranger to blue waters, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine.
Right, we've come just less than a mile off route to go have a look at Lannacost Priory, which looks like it's well worth coming having a look at. There we are, walking to the grounds. History board of it. Look at that. Founded in around 1169. Wow. Right, we've just stopped for a little snack at the Hayton Gate hut, and we're just going to have a walk down to the self-serve hut for drinks and snacks and clothing and souvenirs, and it's advertised I Trod. I don't know if that's the name of the company or it is, right. So we'll go and see what goods is to be had down here. We've actually done about 6.5 mile this morning, but 1.5 of that is off track because we went up to have a look at the priory. So today's walk in total we're going to be about 10, so by the time we've done it'll be another 12 miler, I would have thought, something like that. So let's go and have a look what's on offer here. Oh, there we go. Little help yourself, drinks and snacks. But, yeah, well stocked for anybody that's running short on things. AD 122.
Hadrian Wall, AD 122. Isn't it? The first bit of wall.
The first bit of wall, we are at Hare Hill, and that's the first bit of wall we've seen. But apparently from here on in, there's plenty to see. But nice to see it. We've come all this way, so yeah, there you go. Still standing. Some more remains of the wall here. Not much of it left, but it's there nonetheless. Most of the stone front wall was repurposed, building a nearby priory that we've just been to look at this morning. And this is what it would have resembled. Built in year 122. It took between 6 and 10 years to construct wall in its entirety. 76 miles about it in total wall. Or something.
To keep Scottish out.
And to keep the marauding Scots out. But they failed. Well, they did first time round anyway. This is internal part of Hadrian's Wall. I'm just looking at mortaring between stones, and it's like concrete with little pebbles in. Not like mortar we get these days. But probably why it's stood test of time. It's concrete in between rather than mortar. This is Birdswold Roman fort. Built in 2nd century. We're just trying to find access to it, but not through there because it's padlocked, so must be round on path here at front, which you're not allowed in, but there seems to be some people in. Alright, we're on our last mile of today's walk. We'll have done about 13 miles again today. We are heading into Gillsland, stopping at Dacre House. The remains of Hadrian's Wall. It's quite obvious along here. It looks to be about 6 foot wide at this point, and in some parts it's 10 feet wide. But, yeah, that's north up to Scotland, where barbarian hordes would have come from. And yeah, it wall runs as far as I can see at this point. Looking over at wall from here, that's north up to Scotland. So at some point a Roman sentry would have been stood here just looking and observing any movement of the earls here. Okay, hard to imagine all those years ago. It says nearly there. Wilford East. And the wall continues right into Gillsland, which is where we are staying for the night. So I'll just let the video roll and see if we can find where we're staying. I think Elizabeth's had enough for today. We've covered probably 13 or 14 mile, I think. So another good day's walk. More of the walls right through.
Turn left.
And that's what it would have looked like. Yeah, time for Gillsland or Gillsland.
Tea room, Lancing in, Bridge in. She's making a farm walk.
Right, let's go and find the accommodation.